I didn't believe in the elevator game. Not really. I'd seen it online the way everyone has. Late night threads, videos, people claiming they followed a sequence of floors and ended up somewhere else. Most of it felt exaggerated. People convincing themselves something strange had happened after the fact. But one night, I had access to a building that made it possible. 15 floors, old elevator, no security after hours, and just enough curiosity to try it. I went in a little after midnight. The building was mostly empty, just a security desk downstairs with no one actually sitting there. Lights were on, but dimmed. The kind of place that feels like it's still awake, even when no one's around. The elevator was near the back, older than I expected. Metal doors, slightly scratched, the kind that takes a second longer to close than it should. I stepped inside and hit the button for the first floor, just to reset. That's how it starts. You have to be alone. The sequence isn't complicated, but it's specific. You go to certain floors in a certain order. If anything interrupts it, someone getting on, the elevator stopping where it shouldn't, you start over. I remember the first few stops feeling normal. Doors opening to empty hallways, soft hum of the building, nothing out of place. By the 4th or 5th floor, it started to feel quieter. Not silent, just reduced. Like the building itself was further away. I kept going, pressed the next number, waited, watched the doors open. Empty. Every time. Then I hit the part everyone talks about. The floor where something is supposed to change. The elevator slowed slightly as it approached, more than it had on any of the previous stops. The doors opened, and someone got in. She stepped in without looking at me. Mid-20s maybe. Long hair, dark clothes. Nothing unusual about her at first glance. She didn't press a button, didn't say anything, just stood there, facing forward. I knew the rule. Don't acknowledge her. Don't speak. Don't look at her directly. So I didn't. I kept my eyes on the panel and pressed the next floor in the sequence. The doors closed. That's when I noticed something. The reflection. In the metal panel. She wasn't facing forward. Her head was turned, slightly, toward me. I didn't react, didn't move, just kept staring straight ahead. "You're not supposed to be here," she said. Her voice was quiet, flat, like she wasn't really asking. I didn't respond. "You pressed it wrong," she added. I hadn't. I knew I hadn't. The elevator kept moving, slow, steady. Then it stopped. The doors opened again, but it wasn't a normal floor. The lights were off. Not dim, off. The hallway beyond the doors was just dark. Not the kind of dark where you can make out shapes. The kind where the light from inside the elevator doesn't seem to reach. I felt it then. That pull. The urge to step out. Just to see. "Don't," she said. Same tone, same calm voice. I hesitated, just for a second. That's when I made the mistake. I looked at her, fully. Her face looked normal, at first. Then it shifted. Not physically, not like something moved. More like my brain stopped recognizing it correctly. Like something was off, but I couldn't place what. "You shouldn't have done that," she said. The doors started to close. I hit the button for the first floor immediately. Hard. More than once. Nothing happened. The elevator didn't move. The doors stopped halfway, then slowly opened again. The dark hallway was still there. Closer now. She stepped forward. Not out of the elevator. Toward me. "You can still leave," she said. I backed into the corner without thinking. Pressed the first floor button again. Over and over. Then suddenly, the doors slammed shut. The elevator dropped. Not fast, but enough to feel it in my stomach. Floor numbers started lighting up, descending, one by one. She wasn't there anymore. I didn't see her leave, didn't hear anything. She was just gone. The elevator stopped. Doors opened. Normal hallway. Lights on. Same floor I started from. I stepped out immediately. Didn't look back. Didn't wait. Just walked out of the building. I didn't think about it again for a while. Tried not to. Told myself it was just stress, imagination, whatever. Until a few days later. I went back to that building. Daytime. People around. Everything normal. I took the elevator again, just to prove it to myself. Same elevator, same panel, same everything. As the doors were closing, I glanced at the reflection again, just out of habit. And for a split second, I saw her, standing behind me, facing the same direction. And this time, I knew she wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't notice him get in. That's the part I keep going back to. I remember unlocking the car. I remember tossing my bag onto the passenger seat. I remember getting in, starting the engine, and pulling out of the lot. There's no gap in that sequence where someone should have been able to open a door and climb into the back. But somehow, he did. I was about 10 minutes into the drive when I first saw the truck. It pulled up behind me at a light. Nothing unusual about that, except how close it stopped. Close enough that I couldn't see its headlights in the mirror anymore. The light turned green and I drove off. The truck stayed right there, same distance. I sped up a little. So did it. At first, I thought it was just someone impatient, maybe trying to push me to go faster. So I moved into the other lane. The truck followed. That's when I started paying attention. We hit another light. I slowed down. The truck didn't, at least not right away. For a second, I thought it was going to hit me. Then it braked hard and stopped behind me again. Same distance. Then the lights came on, high beams, bright enough to flood my car. I flinched and looked in the mirror. Couldn't see anything inside the truck, just glare. The light turned green again. I kept driving, trying to ignore it. Then the high beams flashed again, short this time, then off, then on again. Not random, intentional. I felt myself getting irritated. "What are you doing?" I muttered. We passed another intersection. Still empty roads, still no one else around. Then the lights came on again. Longer this time, held steady. And that's when I saw it. Not in the truck, in my own car, in the mirror. Something low, right behind my seat. I blinked, looked again. Nothing. The lights went off, then came back on. And there it was again. A shape, closer this time. I didn't turn around. Didn't want to. Didn't want to confirm it. The truck sped up slightly and pulled into the lane beside me. Kept pace. The driver leaned over, trying to see into my car. Then he pointed, sharp, urgent, toward my back seat. That was enough. My chest tightened, hands locked on the wheel. I pressed the gas. The truck stayed with me, matching speed. Still beside me. The driver rolled down his window. "Drive to somewhere lit," he shouted. "Don't stop here." That made sense, more than anything else. I nodded and kept going. Didn't slow down, didn't look back. Then I heard it. From behind me, a shift. fabric moving, slow, deliberate. I reacted without thinking, tapped the brakes hard, just enough to throw the weight forward. Something hit the back of my seat. Then a hand came over the top, grabbing for the headrest. I swerved instinctively, keeping the car moving, trying to shake it loose. The truck stayed right next to me, the driver yelling something I couldn't fully hear. "Keep going! Just keep going!" I didn't stop. Not until I saw it. Gas station, bright lights, cars, people. I pulled in fast, straight to the front. Didn't even park properly, just stopped. I jumped out immediately, left the door open. The truck pulled in behind me. The driver got out and ran up. "There was someone in your back seat," he said. I didn't answer. Didn't need to. We both looked at the car. The rear door was open. I didn't hear it open. Didn't see it happen. The seat was empty. The driver shook his head. "I've been trying to warn you for miles," he said. I just stood there, staring into the back seat, trying to figure out when he got in. Because I locked the doors. I'm sure I did. And I never stopped. I used to stay home alone a lot when I was younger. My parents both worked late, and by the time I was old enough to be left by myself, it just became normal. Lock the doors, don't open for anyone, keep the lights on. We had a dog too, a big one. Friendly, but protective enough that my parents felt better leaving me there. The routine was always the same. Check the locks, turn off most of the lights, go to my room, dog follows. That night didn't feel any different. I went around the house, made sure everything was locked. Front door, back door, windows. Everything was fine. I went to bed around 11. The dog settled on the floor next to my bed like always. Sometime during the night I woke up. I didn't know why at first. Then I heard it. A soft, dripping sound. Slow, steady. I stayed still for a second, listening, trying to figure out where it was coming from. Drip. Drip. It sounded like it was coming from somewhere down the hall, maybe the bathroom. I told myself it was nothing, a faucet not closed properly, something like that. Still, I didn't want to get up. So I did what I always did when I got nervous. I reached my hand down off the side of the bed. The dog licked it. Just like always. That helped. More than it should have. I pulled my hand back up and lay there for a while longer, listening. Drip. Drip. It didn't stop. Eventually, it started to bother me enough that I sat up, looked toward the door. Everything was dark, quiet. I got out of bed and walked into the hallway. The sound got clearer. Definitely the bathroom. I pushed the door open slowly. The light was off. I reached in and flicked the switch. The first thing I saw was the sink. Dry. Then I looked up. The dripping wasn't coming from the faucet. It was coming from the shower. The curtain was pulled closed. I stepped closer. Not fast, just enough to reach out. And I pulled it back. That's when I saw the dog, hanging from the shower rod, blood dripping slowly onto the tub. My chest tightened so fast, I couldn't even react properly. I just stood there, staring, trying to process it. Then I saw the mirror, words written across it. Not messy, not rushed, clear. Humans can lick too. I don't remember backing out of the room. I don't remember getting to the front door. I just remember being outside. breathing, shaking, trying to understand how someone got in, because I checked the locks. I know I did, and I never heard a thing, except the dripping. And the one thing that keeps coming back to me is that feeling of the dog licking my hand, because now I don't know what that was.